Live.
A tense 12-hour standoff ends violently. We'll tell you more.
Tonight, after 12 years, the trial of mass murder suspect Charles Ng is delayed again until next fall. Families of the victims are demanding justice. A Vacaville man is in critical condition after releasing 3 hostages and shooting himself in the head. All this after a high-speed chase from Sacramento to the peninsula. And a San Jose radio station is spearheading the local relief efforts for the victims of Hurricane Pauline.
Well, the day after Ted Turner announced a $1 billion donation to the United Nations, there was another dramatic contribution to charity right here in the Bay Area. Not nearly as large as Turner's, but made in the same generous spirit of giving. Tonight in our weekly Channel 7 Salute, you'll meet 2 remarkable people who are sharing their wealth.
The bone is affected. You can feel it, see?
Dr. James Hutchinson has been practicing medicine in San Mateo for 45 years. For almost half a century, he's provided health care and inspiration in a town that tried to stop him from moving in. The doctor was born in Louisiana. After medical school, he and his wife, Evelyn, wanted to set up practice in San Mateo. But nobody would rent them office space. And why do you think you kept getting turned down?
Well, look me in the eye and see. In the face, and you know why. Because of my skin tone.
The Hutchinsons finally managed to buy a 3-story house. They set up an office on the ground floor and raised their children upstairs. Hutchinson became the first African-American doctor in San Mateo County. Irene Scott, now 83 years old, was one of his first patients.
I told him I didn't have no money. And when I ever get hold in it, I will pay. So he didn't ask no odd, was just went to working on me because I was sick as I want to be.
And Irene was not the only patient Hutchinson saw for free.
I felt that they were sick and they needed me, and who else was to do it but me? And I had taken, in my training, in my day, you were trained to treat sick people, whether they could afford it or not.
Hutchinson went on to become a highly respected family physician. He's well known in San Mateo now as the walking doctor because he walks 6 to 8 miles a day. That same energy also made him active in the NAACP, the Urban League, and Planned Parenthood. Hutchinson is so beloved in the community that his 70th birthday party attracted 400 people. Another 100 had to be turned away because there wasn't enough room.
The night of the party, it was a special night for a celebrated figure. You would have sworn he was a movie star or something.
That night, many of Hutchinson's friends contributed money for his favorite charities. Some of it went to start a scholarship fund for medical students. Why was that important?
Well, for the simple reason that we were giving something back, and we thought it would inspire a doctor who was interested in the people and who would give back to the people. This was something we were giving back to the community.
All this brings us back to Irene Scott. Remember her, the woman that Dr. Hutchinson treated for free? Well, Irene heard about the scholarship fund, too, and last month she turned up at the doctor's office with an envelope.
And there was his check for the foundation. I was really surprised.
Irene has worked all her life, picking cotton, washing dishes, doing janitorial work. Now she lives on a fixed income of $850 a month. Yet she decided to donate $1,000 to the scholarship fund.
I didn't get no student, and I tried to put that to a good use to help somebody else that want an education.
But you had to work hard for that money.
Well, yes, I worked hard, but still it wasn't hard as he had to work, try to help me. See, the sickness that I had. See, he really helped me. That's what I looked at.
Dr. Stephen Cook, who grew up in San Mateo and is now an intern in Tacoma, Washington, was the first recipient of the scholarship. He says the scholarship meant more to him than just money.
I was planning to go into family practice, which isn't necessarily the highest paid specialty and highest prestige specialty. And to have Dr. Hutchinson and the foundation say, you know, we really think you're on the right track. We really think that you're going to be the kind of doctor that that we'd like to see.
Sounds great.
To have that kind of support made a really big difference to me. It gave me a huge boost.
And as for Irene, she's still hoping to donate even more money.
So where are you going to get the money to give away more?
Well, I don't know. Tell me what God got in the storehouse for you. He might be got some love out there for me. Might get hold of some more. I don't know.
So tonight, we salute Irene Scott for giving up more than a month's income to help send young people to school, and Dr. James Hutchinson for a lifetime of community service. Now, if you would like to contribute to the Hutchinson Scholarship Fund, please call 650-358-9369. The number again, 650-358-9369. Any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you know somebody that Channel 7 should salute, please write to us at 900 Front Street, San Francisco, 94111.
Wonderful story. Well, thanks for joining us. For all of us here at Channel 7, have a good night.
I'll see you again at 11. Bye-bye.